Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 8th, 2022, and happy Mother's Day to every mother around the world, and even singles dads, because they are doing things, single dads. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting Impact Wrestling Under Siege pay-per-view that happened. We got one new champion, and we got two returns. My goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, the next pay-per-view, not the last one, their next pay-per-view is a big one. Slammiversary in June. Can't wait to watch that one, because maybe we will see more returns. Debuts, because some people got released from AEW. Some people got released from WWE. Oh, if you guys didn't know, I messed up who else was their contract expired from Impact Wrestling. His name was Jonah, so it's Jonah and Willie Mack are done from Impact Wrestling, and now they're going to be on the independent wrestling that you guys can watch. Maybe you will see them on AEW, or maybe come to WWE, because I don't know about Jonah, but maybe Willie Mack. Maybe. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, we will talk about Impact Wrestling, but let's talk about the first return, because he was not in the match. He was not in the match. I messed one up. But you know what? I'm not going to tell you more about it until we get there. But ladies and gentlemen, this man was not in a match, because we have Moose coming out, and he was trying to hijack the pay-per-view. I believe he had like one more match, and he's trying to hijack. It was the main event for the World Championship, and he is complaining that Josh Alexander had a lot of time to have his match at Rebellion. Why is there beeping happening outside? And then he has like 5 days for his rematch against Josh Alexander for the world title. And he got upset, and he says, I'm going to hijack this show and put me in the World Championship match, not Ishii. And he told Scott D'Amore, you have 30 seconds to get your butt out, until the lights went out, and a video package, and the name pop out. Sami Callihan. The lights went back on, and Sami Callihan was in the ring, pointing his baseball bat at Moose. And then we had a brawl. Well, technically it wasn't a brawl, because Sami hit Mr. Moose in the gut with the baseball bat, and then he did a Cash Jack power driver, and everybody's happy to see him. I believe Moose is the one that injured the leg of Sami Callihan like almost a year ago. I'm happy that Sami is back. Now we got the Death Machine. And Josh Alexander versus Sami Callihan will be a pretty decent match. I think they had a tag team match when it was the North versus... No, wasn't that the Good Brothers? Wasn't that the Good Brothers? They had a shot at the tag team titles. Didn't work out so well. I thought they versed the Good Brothers. I think they versed the North. But a one-on-one match with Josh Alexander and Sami Callihan will be a pretty cool match. Or maybe Sami have his own team to end Honor No More. That would be pretty cool too. So Sami's back. Congrats for him. He finally got his leg back. His leg is healed. Congrats to Sami Zayn. Not Sami Zayn. Sami Callihan. Ladies and gentlemen, the pre-show, I didn't watch any of the pre-show matches, but we got Heath and Rhino. They beaten Raj Singh and Shera in the tag team match. Then we have Rich Swann all by himself now. No more Willie Mack versus Ladle Kid. And the winner of that match was Rich Swann. No, it was a triple threat match. Rich Swann defeated Ladle Kid and Mike Bailey. To start off the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have a knockouts match. We had Giselle Shaw with Alicia Edwards. I don't know why Alicia Edwards was there, but she was there. And Giselle Shaw was facing Madison Rayne with Tennille Dashwood. And the winner of that match, it was an okay match. Not bad, I guess, for an opening. But the winner of that match was Giselle Shaw because Tennille Dashwood trying to get herself involved in the match. And then Alicia Edwards got rid of Tennille Dashwood. And then Shaw gets the win. And Alicia Edwards hugging and celebrating with Shaw. Alicia Edwards thinks they could win the Knockouts Tag Team titles. Will that happen? We will find out. Maybe on this Thursday. Second match of the evening, we got Chris Sabin will be versing Steve Maclin. I told you that Steve Maclin won this match, but I thought it was a pretty decent match. Pretty decent, but the winner of that match was Chris Sabin getting the win with a cradle shock. Then we had Taya Valkyrie versus Deonna Purrazzo for the AAA Women's Championship. And the winner of that match, and still the AAA Women's Champion, was Taya Valkyrie. But how she won is that Deonna Purrazzo brought in the AAA Women's Championship to hit Taya. But the referee saw it, and then we just saw Taya Valkyrie scoop her up. While Deonna Purrazzo was holding the championship, I don't know why she didn't kick out or whack her with a championship belt. But she was holding the title when Taya was doing the pinfall, and Taya gets the win and retains the title. But Deonna Purrazzo still had the championship in her hands while Taya won the match. So she just clunks, Deonna Purrazzo clunks Taya Valkyrie with the championship belts. And she did her submission, the armbar, until the lights went out. And then weird masked people in kitty cat masks that was light up in the dark was dancing until Mia Yim came out. And ladies and gentlemen, she chased off Deonna Purrazzo. She checked on Taya. And then Deonna Purrazzo came back. And then you just saw Mia Yim doing a whole bunch of kicks. And then was trying to do her finisher, the package power driver, but Deonna Purrazzo ran away. So Mia Yim is back on Impact Wrestling. Let's see what she can do. She is a former Knockouts champion, but her name wasn't Mia Yim that time. It was Jade. She kept the WWE name. Then we had Ace Austin versus Trey Miguel for the X Division Championship. Trey never beat Ace Austin. Never beat him. Oh, maybe in tag team matches, but never one-on-one matches with Trey Miguel and Ace Austin. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match, and still your X Division champion, Ace Austin. Then we had Faction versus Faction, the Bullet Club. We had Honor No More, because on my list it says they're first. Honor No More, we got Eddie Edwards, Kenny King, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and Vincent. Some reason no PCO. And then they faced the Bullet Club. Jay White, Chris Bate, Doc Gallows, El Phantasmo. He came back. And Cole Anderson. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Honor No More. Speaking of Bullet Club, if you guys didn't see on New Japan Pro Wrestling, they got a new member. And his name is Juice Robinson. The guy just turned heel. I just saw the video of him turning heel and attacking some guy. I'm not a good... I don't watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. So he did attack a champion. I believe it's the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. He attacked the guy that won the match. And then, ladies and gentlemen, now he's part of Bullet Club. Good job for that. For that guy. And now we got Tasha Steelz versus Havoc for the Knockouts Championship. No Savannah Evans because she is in the realms. How do we want to call it? The realms with Rosemary. So no Rosemary and no Savannah Evans. But the winner of that match and still your champion is Tasha Steelz. Havoc couldn't do it without Savannah Evans not even there. Or Rosemary. Then we had them boys. The Briscoes will be versing will be pressing the button by design. Diener and Eric Young. We thought it was Joe Doring, and then we saw a brawl before the match. We thought Joe Doring still was in it because he ran into the ring and he got beat up by them boys. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, and the winner of that match, and your new Impact World Tag Team Champions of the World, the Briscoes. Who's honking? Outside is loud. Then we had Josh Alexander versus Ishii for the Impact World Championship. Are you done? Are you done? Thank you. We had the Impact World Championship, and ladies and gentlemen, it was a very long match. Very long match. But finally we got the end and the winner of that match, and still the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander. Me and my dad is going to the Independent Wrestling, Destiny Wrestling, that he's going to be at. We're going to see that man bring that title back home to Canada. The Impact World Championship, and maybe he will let me have a picture with it. We don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, that will be pretty cool to see. Well, I've seen a lot of Impact Wrestling champions in there before. I think we saw like tag team champions. I don't know about the Knockouts Championship, but we've seen multiple. I think we saw Ethan Page when he was the Impact World Tag Team Champions, and Josh Alexander as the Impact World Tag Team Champions. So it was pretty cool to see that, and now we're going to see the Impact. I don't think we ever seen the Impact World Championship live up close. And I am going to get my autograph from Josh Alexander. I am going to do that because I want a picture with the championship. It's pretty cool. I want a picture with the championship, so I'm hoping I'm getting it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, I will see you guys tonight for WrestleMania Backlash. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. My dog over here just watched me, heard me yell my lungs off do this video. He is sleeping and I am yelling, so sorry for that, my doggy. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If I didn't say the rest of the outro, now I did. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. See you guys tonight. Tyler's out. Bye!